What's going on, everybody? It's your boy SoDebNair, and I am here for a new segment I want to call Fresh Off the Press in 10 minutes or less. Okay. In these segments, I'm going to be able to give you guys some news in 10 minutes or less. Okay. So today I want to get into DDG and Halle Bailey. I hope I said it right. Is it Haley, Holly, Chloe's sister? Wait a minute, ain't that? So I want to get into this because they had this custody thing going on. The mama done got into it because of the domestic stuff going on. There's messages flowing around. He don't want her traveling overseas with the baby. So I want to get into that. So before we do all that, let's jump into the business of this channel. If you want to join the nation, go ahead and turn on your notifications. Turn them on all so you're notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video. I'm not live. I'm not live. Turn them on every time I post a new video or I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment down below in that comment section. Y'all get me in that algorithm. All right. And then subscribe to the channel. Okay. Subscribe to the channel and tell y'all's friends to subscribe to the channel too. Like, we have fun over here. Okay. Let's get into the intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every daily wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, we are back. Let's just jump straight into the show. DDG has filed an emergency motion to stop Halle from taking their infant son out of the country. And this happened earlier in the week. Says that she poses an imminent emotional and psychological risk to the child. The rapper filed. I thought he was I thought he was like a YouTuber. I know he rapped. Anyway, the rapper filed the docs Wednesday morning asking for an emergency hearing because he says Halle has made plans to fly with their son, Halo, to Italy on Saturday. DDG says the court shouldn't allow this because Halle isn't mentally healthy enough to care for herself and their child. And he worries about what she might do if she leaves the court's jurisdiction. DDG provides examples of alleged conduct he thinks is troubling, claiming Halle once took his GU pal and left the house without telling him where she was going. DDG alleges he ultimately found her outside, just holding the weapon. He says she was pregnant when the incident went down. He alleges Halle once tried to have a abortion behind his back, but says she ultimately changed her mind and decides not to go through with it. Wow. I wasn't expecting to really hear stuff like this about her. This was supposed to be the good one. Yeah, y'all talked all that stuff about Chloe. And I'm not saying that this is true. This is all alleged. This is what he is saying. This is what he's saying. On another occasion, 2 months after Halo was born, DDG claims Halle sent a series of alarming text messages threatening to unalive herself and suggesting that their infant son Halo might also be harmed. And I think I have those messages. Yeah, so let's go here. So here are the messages that were sent. I know you guys probably can't see because I'm in the way. Can I move this around so you guys can see? Yeah, that might be better. Okay. These are messages from March the 21st, 2004. Halle said Halle texted him, says, "This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. I think she says you don't say." One thing I thought about this too, y'all, she can't spell. Nah, I ain't talking bad about it, but she can't spell. And I know they haven't really been maybe they didn't go to school because they were doing all the like celebrity stuff. But baby girl can't spell. Once you go into this more, she can't spell. You don't step up when I need you to. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to unalive myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. And then he texts her back and says, I can't believe you're acting like this. They should have spent some time with these girls. I hope it's not for both of them. And it's not even like the the little LOLs, what they call them, the little not as acronyms, something like that. It's not even that. She just can't spell. Here goes some more. It says answer the effing phone, answer TBE. Oh, answer the phone. Oh, I think it's answer the effing phone. Maybe she spelled it right here. I'm going to try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing, Daryl. That's it. And he texted back and said, I just want to be left alone. Then she says, I'm calling for help. I have a knife. Now, what is happening? What is happening with her? I was not expecting to be reading no messages like this with her. Hold on. Then she says, I guess this was Mother's Day. Oh yeah, okay. But if you really want to go, you can. If you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello. So she's texting him like nonstop. He's not responding. And I'm not saying this is like proof that she's the problem because we don't know what happened before this. And he responds back on the 12th. Looks like at 10 o'clock p.m. Says if you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my pal. That pal has no safety. Oh God, no. Here she goes again on the 21st of March. And all my happiness, you hang up when I'm begging for help. Through the only help I used to have. You're the only help I used to have. And you're so focused on being famous and having money. And I can believe this part. When you don't ever see what's in front of you, I think that's what she meant. How could you go to Mexico and be with someone else? How could you openly talk SHI about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with? I think she said she wasn't effing with me. I don't know. And you succeeded. DDG also shows these pictures. Let me come back. All right. Sorry, y'all. That was a lot. I did not know she couldn't spell. DDG also alleges that Halle Bailey, took a slice out of life on his hand. Or let's get back to the article. Okay. So on another occasion, 2 months after Halo was born, DJ claims that, okay, I read that. Okay. As you know, Bailey has accused DDG of bad behavior in the past, including once when she alleged he slammed her face into a steering wheel and chipped her tooth. DDG tells a different version of events, claiming he came to pick up Halo for his custodial time with his son, but Halle jumped into his back seat when he did, demanding they come up with a formal co-parenting schedule. DDG alleges she became increasingly agitated and started jumping from the back seat to hit him, and her momentum carried her forward, and she smacked her head on the steering wheel. I don't know, y'all. I'm starting to believe something that he's saying. In fact, DDG says he was actually on the receiving end of the bad behavior by Halle, including photos of a large cut on his hand, which I just showed you guys, in the docs, which says Bailey caused. DDG is asking the judge to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy. He also wants sole legal and physical custody of their son. Or if he's not granted sole custody, then he wants all custody, custodial exchanges facilitated by a third party. So going back up to the top of this, as he wants all this, there was an update today. DDG's temporary restraining order requested against Halle has been denied. Halle is free to leave the country with their child for business or personal reasons. At 2:23 p.m., Halle Bailey has filed to deny DDG's request and instead grant her permission to take their son out of the country so she can work. Halle is also requesting orders to stop DDG and his family and friends to stop posting about their son. This allegation and Halle on all platforms. Halle also points out that DDG waited until today, June the 4th, to file a request to block her from traveling and ask for new custodial orders. Wait, where'd they go? Where did that just go? Oh, okay. When he and his attorney have ignored all of her efforts for him to have monitor visits with their son since the insurance of the TRO-on. TRO-on, I don't know what that is. All right, so that's a lot. I did not know that Halle allegedly had all these problems going on, and that's kind of scary, especially because they do have a child involved. And then I also wanted to get into really quick the mother, DDG's mother, says Halle Bailey used pet-style air tags to track him. Claims one was hidden in baby Halo's diaper bag. DDG's mother, Tanya Granberry, filed a declaration in court supporting her son's claims against Halle Bailey. She says she personally discovered multiple hidden air tags used to track DDG, including one allegedly planted inside baby Halo's diaper bag and another one inside his Maybach. Tanya also submitted photos of the AirTag devices and claims Halle confronted DDG at a movie theater after tracking his location. Listen, baby, if you need to do all this to keep the man, let that man go, Halle. I'm gonna definitely say that too. If you do have these problems going on in this thing, please go get some help, seriously, because that is not healthy. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. Mental health is it's very important. And I know I think it's Men's Mental Health Month, but baby, make it yours too. And him too, both of y'all, even for the baby. Like, y'all need to really get this situation together. All this fighting and scrapping and doing things that's happening, y'all need to figure something out. And I hope that all the stuff that there was in this article, it scares the out of me. So I could just imagine, as a family member, you know, what's going on. I wonder how Chloe's family is doing with this. And also something that she said in that in those text messages, he did want that fame from her and he got it. And now he wants out of the relationship with her because maybe she found out she's crazy. You know, who knows? But regardless of the stuff, I don't think that he really was into her. I think he was more into what she could do to make him come up. And what he wanted her to do, she probably couldn't do. So he got what he could get, and then he got up out of there. Now he got a baby. They got a baby together, and she's going crazy on him, allegedly. So with all that, I say good luck to the both of them, and I'm going to get up out of here, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your notifications, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it.